That
I feel
was.
so bad.
Oh, I feel bad too.
Oh my god.
That was intense.
I really was not expecting that reaction from him though.
Yeah. But along the same vein, you have to understand, he did state that he was autistic.
I never heard that from him. Like that was the first time I'd heard that he was autistic.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
That's terrible.
That was a lot more painful than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be straightforward and, it's a mini, so it's fast paced. I didn't really think emotions would be that high. But Tiki took it personally and that broke my heart. You just have no idea what somebody's dealing with, especially what's running through their head. And it's hard not to take this personally. But, I've just been playing enough at this point that I know that I would be able to leave with grace.
And it was nothing against him as a person at all. Like, we all liked each other. We were just chilling and hanging out.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it'll just be good if we all make an effort to reach out to him after this.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Tiki, I am so sorry. It was nothing against you personally. We all love you, and we cannot wait to get to know you outside of this game. And that's what still makes the game tough. And I've been with these people for a couple hours now, and I've got to know a lot of them.
No, after this, I'm starting a group chat with this entire crew because I like you guys a lot.
You
So
guys are so cool.
For real.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, I didn't want to trigger him. That's not that's not what this is about.
I felt really bad too.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It just. The thing that sucks about it is that he's under the impression that it's because of his behavior in some way.
What I will say is that I feel bad that he thought that the reasons that we voted him off were, antagonistic or because we didn't like him, when in actuality, it had nothing to do with his personality and it had everything to do with the fact that we were all just talking to each other a lot more frequently. And considering it was the first elimination, I feel like everyone's mind is immediately gonna go to, who do I know the least well? Who do I feel like I'll be okay with not having around anymore?
Was that too harsh for me at the end to just be like, we just didn't have a chance to get to know you one-on-one?
No, I think that was the best thing you could have said.
It's true.
It is. And I think that helps him understand that it wasn't him personally. I mean, it's hard because how do you not take it personally,
Yeah, it's hard.
That was really sad how that all went down. I feel really bad about how it went down. It was never a thing, because he's autistic. I feel really bad about it. I still do. I know we all do.
Yeah.
And I mean, he did say he was having trouble multitasking, being on the Zoom call and using Messenger at the same time. So I mean, that was probably part of the reason why we didn't really get to know him as well. We've gotten to know each other,
I honestly think after Sunday, we just need to start a group chat and just,
We do, and we can have game nights and hang out.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been in here a long time.
Yeah.
It's definitely been more than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Is there a tiebreaker? What is going on?
What's rocks? Can you
Wait,
believe it?
wait. It looks like, so I pulled up the breakout rooms, and in the shelter it still has Caro, David, Caitlin, Lauren, Sam, and Zach. So it seems like Tiki's gone. I don't know if that's true.
The Primordials had the Eternal Flame, so we did not just go to Temple. And the Titans just came back from Temple, and I cannot believe they voted Tiki out. What happened? David went and got a haircut. He went and got a haircut. He did not participate in the challenge, and he just got his hair cut. What is going on?
If there's a swap, go for David.
He got his haircut to collect the winnings.
No, let's talk about that right now. If there's a swap, David.
Okay, yeah. Listen, if there's a swap, I got you as an ally on that team, hands down.
Yeah.
Willing. I will tie it to go to rocks. I don't care. Let's go.
Golly.
I got, again, really good, strong vibes from everyone. I really like our squad, our team. I wasn't getting fantastic vibes from Joe and Kyle as well. He wasn't talking as much. So I had a little short list of like, I'm not connecting with Joe as well as I thought. I'm not connecting with Kyle as well as I thought. I still think my number one ally is Colin. I hope he feels the same way. I also think I still have a good relationship with Andrew and with Mara.
During that whole time, the only person I was private messaging was Joe. And we were kind of getting into it a little bit about kind of next steps. And, you know, I let him know that I have his back and I'm hoping that Anna's still with me. So I can rope her in and then the three of us can maybe even pull in Kyle or Andrew or even Mara, depending on who we need to go home.
There's no one I would love to see gone. I guess Mara. But I do like her. So this is just... I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you how I feel about everyone individually. So Kyle, really like Kyle. I've spoken to him in our private messages a bit. And I'd say he's someone I feel really relatively good about. I don't want to say he's like my number one. I don't know if I have one yet. But he did pick Andrew to be on this tribe, which to me signifies that they're tight.
I don't know about that. I'm not super comfortable on this tribe, and my gut is saying that I don't really have super strong allies here, so I have to trust my gut. So if and when I get the chance to flip, hopefully I can survive. Primordial Tribe was talking about how it was probably gonna be David because he was going to get a haircut, which fucking hilarious that he went to get a haircut during this and survived. That's awesome. But they were talking trash about him and saying that if we swap and end up on a tribe with David, that he's gotta go first. For no reason other than the dude's getting a haircut. And because I had this early bonding moment with him where I stuck behind while everyone else went into the breakout rooms and I helped him find how to do it, I don't want to see him go, just because that's the most substantial thing I have with anybody. And nobody on my tribe is telling me who, if anyone, knew about me being the decoy vote for CJ. So they haven't shown me any full loyalty. And so if I go ahead and do show full loyalty to David by telling him that my tribe wants to get him and that I'm not going to do it, I think I could build a really solid alliance with David and maybe leverage that into good alliances with whoever he feels comfortable with. If I go out of my way to try and save him and it works, he will feel indebted to me and he will feel loyal to me, which right now I don't feel like anybody is.
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna still merge at 10. I just think because with the late start and then the two people that didn't show, I think they're just, because Casey even said we're still on schedule with the two missing. So I think this late in the game, it'll probably be merged at, I'm hoping 10.
So that means we would probably swap after, like, whenever we go back then.
We either swap this or either the next one.
Yeah.
Or there could be no swap and we just keep winning.
I'm a little worried though that there's going to be a swap.
I'm thinking there's going to be
I'm expecting.
You think there's a swap happening soon?
Oh, I think it's on this one.
What number are we at?
That soon?
If that's the case,
We're at 12.
We're still on schedule.
If we are on a tribe, here's my thing. If there's one tribe that has 4 of us and the other tribe has 3,
throw.
As much as I hate to say this, and I don't like playing this way, I love you guys, throw it. I'm throwing it.
I'm definitely threatened by Lauren. I love her and I believe that she wants to be loyal, but I just see her straight up coming out and like dictating what's gonna happen at the swap, and it is threatening, and I'm not sure if I should believe it. So it's, I just have to feel it out at this point and, you know, decide what alliance is really the one that I want to put most of my trust in moving forward.
But if it's 3 and 3, just work it to get someone to flip.
Yeah, we can do that. Agree right now that the 6 of us are gonna ride for each other.
I agree. Yeah,
I'm down.
Oh, yeah,
I'm down.
I will protect any of you guys. You know, if we swap, I'll protect any of you guys.
Yes.
I feel like Lauren is really good. I like Lauren a lot. Like, as a game player, I see her. She's great. Like, just at the vote when she's like, let's just do Tiki. And I was like, damn, like, okay, like, I thought you liked Tiki. But, like, she was really good. And, like, I want to work with her far. I want to work with her, David, Carolina, to the end, honestly. You could say, whoever it was can even be like, oh, like, I voted minority. Like, they don't need to know it was unanimous. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Say what you gotta, like,
because I really am down for this, like Titan to the end. Like,
do two people want to say that they were on the outs for this vote?
We could maybe do that. The girls ran the vote and it was 4-3, and me and David voted on the outs. Or how do we want to do? Like, we can say we're like. I think that's an easy way to do it.
Lauren and Kara approached me with this sort of girls' alliance idea, which could be very beneficial.
And I'm so happy that I was included in that, and they really just seemed like, oh, we don't want to vote out any girls. I'm not normally one to team up with girls. I'm really not even one to, I'm not big on like same-sex alliances. Although I am all for like female empowerment, I know that there's not as many females in this community that play these games, so that makes it easy for girls to want to stick together. But I'm going to take this alliance for what it is, because I do enjoy these girls. And you know, if it just helps me get further, I'm with it. I'm with this group. I like them. Yeah, I really just think this is my best path for now.
And your reasoning could be this too. For Caitlyn, you could say you guys voted for Caitlyn because she came a little bit later.
Yeah.
See, we just have it. It's like easy where you can. That's like a valid reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you.
I'm here for the schemes. I'm here for the schemes. Yeah, like it's easy.
So far, I mean, everything has gone really according to plan. I am scared of Zach though, because he just got done telling us that in his previous game, his name was Rat Zach, right? Or Rat Pin.
My nickname, don't be scared. People call me Rat Ped.
Rat Ped.
Because I don't know. My last game, I was just in an alliance with. I had 3 final 3s with the final 7 of the game. Yeah, so I got called Rat Ped. It was pretty funny, but I swear I'm not a rat usually.
But I'm gonna put my eggs in this basket with Zach and try to take him and Catalina. And they want to bring in Lauren. I want to bring in Sam.
Okay, then so we're locking in that we're just saying it was a 4-3 vote.
Yeah,
that works.
We just, if we don't swap, we better win. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Challenge Grounds, guys. Here again to compete for the Eternal Flame. As you can see, Tiki was sacrificed from the game. So for this challenge, we have the Wings of Icarus. Icarus is the son of the master inventor Daedalus. During their imprisonment on the island of Crete, Daedalus crafted 2 sets of wings from wax and bird feathers. Now, before their escape, Daedalus warned his son that if he would fly too low, the wings would get wet and they would be too heavy to use. While flying too high, the wings would melt due to the heat of the sun, so it was best to keep to the middle. Against his father's instructions, Icarus flew too high to the sun and was overcome with the power of flight. Flying too high ultimately caused his demise. Now, people often see this story as an allegory for complacency and hubris. As complacency would be flying too low, flying too high would be that of hubris. And as they do say, don't fly too close to the sun. For this competition, you'll perform in a puzzle relay. You'll be numbering your tribe mates 1 through 6, with the first 4 of you completing a jigsaw puzzle where you will assemble the individual wings of Icarus and Daedalus, while your last 2 tribe mates will be performing a slide puzzle in which you will assemble the wings of Icarus and Daedalus. The first tribe to complete all of their puzzles in the puzzle relay will receive the Eternal Flame for this cycle. We'll give you guys a minute to strategize, and then we'll get started up. So for the primordials, we have Anna, Mara, Andrew, Joe, Kyle, and Colin. For the Titans, we have Lauren, Caro, Zach, Sam, Caitlyn, and David. All right, Promethean's ready. In 3, 2, 1, go.
This is not working.
Okay, this is kind of.
Is there like a way to find more pieces? Because I only see like not all my pieces. Oh, and then it just changed my entire puzzle now. Like, because I zoomed in and zoomed out, now it's like completely off.
Go Margo, go Margo.
I have no idea.
Go Mara, go Mara. You got this.
Like, it didn't give me all the pieces.
So the pieces are locking into place, yeah?
The pieces are locking
ones?
into place, but I just don't have all my pieces.
So once they're locked in, if you like move it around, it's probably under what the picture you already assembled was. Because at the end there, that's why I was like, where are my pieces? It was under what I had already put together. So move around the completed parts of your puzzle and you'll find some. Or like some looked like they were really tiny, it wouldn't fit until I moved it in and then it snapped. And it was like it. For everyone who's doing this puzzle, it's a little odd.
If you click on the square and click arrange, they should show up again.
This is unbelievable. Guys, I might have this.
Oh, you're almost done, Lauren?
Yeah, I think I might have it.
Okay.
How many people in are they?
I think just one more.
Next. Whoop, whoop.
2 people ahead.
Okay, I got it. Let me take a picture. I got it, guys.
Mara, you clicked on the wrong link. You just redid the first puzzle.
That's why I asked if I clicked the link if it was gonna be different or the same, and you said it would be different.
Yeah, when the next link comes in.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Lauren.
Yep, I'm getting the picture for you guys.
Favorite. So you'll send a new link, right? PC or?
The second link is there if you look underneath.
I got it. Got it.
All right, guys, we good.
Where's the second link? I don't see it.
Titans, your next link is live.
Okay.
Yeah, what I realized is just put it all into the middle and then just like make it go together with it because I thought it was supposed to take up the whole thing at the beginning.
Just finished. Get ready. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot.
Good job.
Titans, your link is live.
Who's going for us now?
Done.
Zach?
All right, next link coming out.
Who's next for us?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep, Zach, you see it?
I'm doing it now, yeah.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
You got it, Andrew.
Come on, Andrew.
Fourth link coming your guys' way.
Nice job, Zach.
Nice job, Zach.
Keep going, Andrew. You got this.
There you go, Sam.
It's supposed to be the same color, right?
Yeah, it's the one right underneath.
That's right, Andrew.
Make sure you click on the one right underneath Zach's picture.
Joe, you're up.
Yeah, I got it. I think, yeah, we're good.
Link coming your way, Primordials.
Andrew, thanks for making up for my lost time.
That's right, Andrew. Let's go, Joe. I almost said Andrew again. Sorry. That's right, Joe. That's right, Joe.
Your link coming in. Your link coming in.
Kyle.
Kyle, go, 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 go.
New link coming in.
Yes, let's go. You got it, Caitlin.
Let's go, Caitlin. I believe in you, Caitlin.
That's right, Kyle. All right. Come on, Colin.
Looking for that link.
Final
Bring
link.
us home.
Final link.
Job, Caitlin.
Done, done, done. I said it. Done.
All right, and with that, Primordials, congratulations on your victory. As for the Titans, I will see you at the temple.
With that setback, we won.
Oh, thank God.
We fucking did it. Winning streak, like I said. We won a challenge. We won another challenge. That's 2 in a row. That's called a winning streak. And it has happened before. I thought I was going to shit the bed with that puzzle. Puzzles are not my thing at all. I guarantee the next time that we do have to do a puzzle in this game, if I'm around, I will not do as well as I did right there.
So we just
won the third challenge. It was a puzzle challenge, and I was so happy to get a jigsaw puzzle rather than a slide puzzle, but I had the big challenge of going first and kind of walking in blind to what the puzzle would be, and it was kind of difficult.
Oh my. You almost had us.
That's why I asked him that question. I was like,
That
oh my
adrenaline,
God.
I was like, I can't fuck this up. I'm the last to go. I can't fuck this up.
That was intense. I'm still shaking. So pretty much during that challenge, we, had this major lead because Lauren was throwing a fit, bugging, not doing the puzzle correctly, or she couldn't figure it out. So we had a good 5-minute lead on the team, and then Mara does the wrong puzzle. And so we're back on track, neck and neck, and I was screaming inside because I was like, if we're about to lose because you did the wrong puzzle, I'm not gonna go home for that mistake. But we pulled it out, even though we were a puzzle behind.
Fucking killed it. I feel like I was a big part of the win. I took a minute to do my puzzle, which I think was fastest of everyone, at least on our tribe anyway. Yeah, I feel good. Although I hope people don't identify me as a puzzle threat because of that. I'm predicting Lauren's gonna go because that was a whole event at the start. Like,
So I think Lauren's getting her ass kicked out.
Probably.
I mean, I would
or
be
David,
sending
right?
her. Listen, if I was on that tribe, I'd be sending her ass packing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like she did. They did come back, and they
Yeah.
did leave for a while.
I
man.
think that David should still go on his haircut though. Like,
Oh my god.
he'll probably be
And
the
was-
last man standing or something on their tribe.
I'm afraid for Lauren. She did not do too well during that challenge, and yes, they did come back. So, I don't know if they're going to continue to shift the blame onto her. But I don't want her gone. I like I said, I would love to work with her later on in the game.
It's so hard to guess what's going to go on over there. Really, all I care about seeing happen over there is David staying, because I that's like my only in with the other side is that little moment I had with him at the start. I wonder if I'm putting too many eggs in that basket, but I don't know. We'll see. As far as God, what was I? As far as this tribe, I feel better. I feel like we're all gelling pretty cohesively.
Oh. So we did 7 puzzles and we still won.
Correct.
That's
I hope the other team doesn't get mad at me for rubbing it in their face a little bit.
Like, Lauren obviously had the time, but I don't know. I like Lauren. I don't know. I feel like I've bonded with her more than like Sammy. I don't know, but also I'm not really sure. I don't really want to. I'm not voting either of you this round.
And honestly, like, okay, and even talking these 4 people right here, I just feel like we were all very strong in that challenge.
Yeah.
One of us is gonna have to leave, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it 3? Is the only room limit?
Only 3.
What are your thoughts, David? I mean, I think like we just all said, you came in like we were just having the conversation, and we don't feel then like personally like I don't want you out, right? I don't want Caitlin out. I know I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Lauren yet, but
Lauren is also really smart. I'll say that much. Like,
yeah,
she was really, like, I respect it. And here's my thing. Like, a lot of people would be like, well, she was really quick to throw like Tiki under the bus, but she was just really good about throwing that name out there and getting all of us to like,
That's true. And I mean, if we're thinking down the line, that can kind of be a shield for us.
That's my thing. You either see it one of 2 ways. Either you see Lauren as someone that's a really strong player, that's a threat, or you see her as someone who's a really close ally that you need to have because she is really strong, that strong-willed. So it's just how you want to look at it. I personally am on the fence about it, if I'm being honest. Like, Lauren, like, I mean, nothing personal against her, but she is really strong. And it's just like, is it scary? Yeah. Do I want her as an ally? Of course. And I'm just going to be straight up honest.
And I mean, she's ballsy to be the first to throw out a name, and I respect that.
I respect it 100%. Like, that's the thing. I respect that game, like 100. Like, nothing against it. It's just, like I said, you have to choose how you feel about that. It's either you see her as a threat or you see her as someone that you want to keep as a close ally.
What are we all thinking?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not really sure because I like everyone. Everyone clearly like tried their best.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with the other challenge too. Like, this is puzzle endurance. Like, some people are good at puzzles, some people are good at endurance. It's the same thing.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to the other room and see what their thoughts are.
Okay. Someone's going to have to come back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll do that.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Thinking maybe one of the boys again, or maybe Caitlin. I really like Caitlin, and she did really well. I haven't talked to her as much as the rest of everyone, and it's like it comes down to being like a personal decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've talked to you and Cara the most, so I'm not going to be voting for either of you, but everyone else is sort of up in the air.
I'm good with. Hopefully we'll see. Zach's coming over here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess Zach
Okay, I'm here.
was objectively the quickest. He got his done in what, like 20 seconds?
Yeah.
No, we had the same. We both had 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So I'm usually not good at jigsaw puzzles, so I was like kind of proud of myself. But like, I'm so annoyed. Like, just like I don't want to do this.
I don't want to vote for
group.
anybody.
It should have been them.
It's like I don't know. Like this has been so quick. Like who to go? Because like I like everyone. It's like it's the same thing. Like we all like each other, but it's so quick. Like and to make a snap judgment, it feels mean. And like I don't want to do that again. So like
yeah.
And that's why I just wanted to win. But
I mean, I kind of feel like the same way.
Like-
just, who you've maybe interacted with the least or whatever.
so like that would be Caitlyn for me. Like but I don't really know how you guys are. Cause like we gotta put a name out, or it could be like I don't know,
Do you want to do that?
Caitlyn.
Yeah.
I gotta see what they're also saying too, though.
I'm gonna try and go like just to mix it up, so like at least everyone has a chance to talk to people.
Yeah, I think like definitely talk to everyone. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How time do we have left? Oh, someone came in.
Okay, well then I am gonna go then.
Okay.
I don't really know what's going on over there. Like, they threw out Lauren as an option because they're just kind of saying like Lauren can be viewed two different ways. Like, she is very like straight up and out there, and you can either team up with her and she's a great ally, or you gotta cut her. Like, so I don't know if that means that they're wanting to cut her. I don't know.
I personally really like Lauren. I've had really good interactions with her. She private messaged me and gave me advice because it was my first game and stuff.
So I've so far heard it was between Sammy and who was I talking to before that? What are your thoughts, David? I know I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Lauren yet, but
I heard Caitlyn's name over there.
Sammy and Caitlyn.
I mean, those are two very good possibilities.
I'm gonna level with you guys.
Yeah.
I think that I might vote David for no other reason than I just feel like he will be the least hurt by it. I feel like he will take it very civilly, but I also feel like his heart's not 100% in it. You know what I mean? Like, he's still grooming his dog later, so I feel like he won't be super inconvenienced.
And yeah, he does.
I definitely see that. Like, I don't know. Like, everyone else is just like, that's why I even felt bad doing Tiki. Like, he seemed so much into the game, and like, I don't know, he's like doing errands.
Yeah.
So it's like, Lauren just came in here.
Hey, Lauren.
Hey guys, we're doing who?
We're thinking David.
Okay.
How's it looking over there?
Yeah, how is it looking over there?
Like, everyone's kind of saying the same thing where no one wants to vote anyone out because we like each other. That's the problem. Like, sometimes I play these games and I really don't like people.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and you feel like there's nobody on this tribe that I have to like pretend to like. Like, I genuinely vibe with you guys.
Okay, so we three know that we're doing David, and then I also told Caro, and then we also told why is my brain not working?
Is it Zach? You told Zach already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You go over there and break that. Yeah, go over there and break that up.
Okay.
What do we do?
Voting. Who are we voting?
I don't know. I'm cool with either one.
I told Caro to come over here.
Okay.
Hey.
What's up?
Who are we voting? We need to make a decision because the decision's coming down to us three right now.
All right, Titans, welcome back to the temple. So, just kicking it off. Zach, how you feeling?
I'm not feeling good. I didn't want to come back to temple. Obviously, the last vote we were united in what we did, so I think we were on the same page, and I know that we were kind of hoping for a swap or maybe some other way that we could have all stayed in this game. But unfortunately, we're going to have to vote one of us out. And I think it's a really hard choice for all of us.
All right, moving on to David. After everything that happened last time at the temple, people often think that they're fine with their relationships and alliances. So how are you feeling about yours right now?
I feel great about everyone here. I really am sad that Tiki went the way that he did, and it feels bad, the way he went out. Like, honestly, I'm still kind of hurting from that. Like, I want to reach out to him. But in terms of like where I'm at with everyone, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot with most people, and most people here are in a pretty good spot with me too. But unfortunately, we do have to vote someone out, and I'm just hoping it's not me.
Does anyone feel like they're not in a good spot? No? Everyone feels confident? Caitlin, you're shaking your head.
It's cliche to sit here and say, oh, I think it could be me. You can't help but wonder. Definitely me coming in late was a disadvantage. So I just have to hope that connections I've made will keep me around. So.
Quite a bit of time has passed in the game at this point. Do you really think missing the first 20 minutes matters that much right now? Do you think at this point, especially after your last time at the temple, you've built any sort of loyalty?
Like I said, yeah, I am hoping that there are people who felt the same connection that I do, and that loyalty is there. But we're still to the point where it's like there's not a lot of reasons to go for people. There not many people have a reason to be targeted, so you can't help but wonder if something as little as being 20 minutes late is a reason to take you out just because there's no other reason for anyone else, so.
Okay, so given that it could be something as small as that, and just kind of opening my eyes and making an easy observation, we often see in reality competitions that people get irrationally scared of all-female alliances. And there are 4 women in this tribe, and there are 2 men here. Is this a possible factor at all? Caro?
I think that's anything at this point, any alliance, any combination is something at play, something that I, sort of expect behind the scenes of every single person. And it wouldn't surprise me if there was some sort of alliance that I wasn't in as well. That could be, a mix of other females or men and women. I don't know. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I would be surprised if that was the case.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, Lauren, you're not a big fan of puzzles, and if I make another easy observation, you sort of had a bit of difficulty on your puzzle today. Is that going to be a factor at all in this cycle's sacrifice?
Casey, what the fuck with the puzzle? First off, I gotta say, I hate puzzles. They're terrible. My mind doesn't work that way. As you could see but if we're talking about challenges here, you look at so many different factors. I did really well on the endurance challenge. Did I do well on the puzzle? No. And that's why with these challenges, it's a crapshoot. You could be good at something and then completely terrible at the other thing. So for me personally, challenges to vote someone out, I think is not a great reason because we've seen before, you can be good at one or you can be not so good at another. However, I will say, I still finished it and we still had an opportunity at that because someone on the other tribe made a blunder. Everyone here knows I suck at puzzles. So if you're going against me in individual immunity, I have no shot in hell to win it.
So as the numbers quickly dwindle down in an already small cast, one might be thinking about the merge. So what are your thoughts about the people or types of people that you might want in this game? Sam?
Honestly, we sort of came to this conclusion after last elimination. Since it is such a small game, and since there are so few of us on both of the tribes, I think that we sort of collectively have this idea that whenever we do go into the merge, the OG Titans are going to stick together in terms of alliances. because naturally it's a different story as in right now whenever we're all competing against one another. And we'll obviously still be competing against one another, but I think that we'll all be happy as long as someone here wins. And I think that that's sort of the outcome that we're looking for. We all want our individual selves to win. That's the point of the game. But I think that we would be more satisfied seeing one of our fellow Titans win as opposed to one of the other ones, whatever the other team is called.
All right. Any final thoughts?
I'm just gonna say that I wish all of you guys the very best. Whoever goes right now, there's nothing but love for this team. Honestly, we're gonna create that group chat and we're gonna talk tomorrow. We're gonna have our game night. We're gonna do whatever, but nothing but love. No hard feelings. On my end, if someone else gets eliminated or if I get eliminated, doesn't matter. There's absolutely no hard feelings.
All right. On that note, please submit your vote and your voting confessional.
No hard feelings. Like I said, at the end of the day, that was a little shot at you when I said no hard feelings or anything like that. That was to acknowledge that I knew, and I hope you know that I know.
I wish him the best, and I hope we become friends, but at the end of the day, there are some decisions you just have to make.
You're fabulous. I can't wait to get to know you more after this game, but for now, you take care.
All right. The votes are locked. Person with the highest amount of votes will be sacrificed from the game. First vote. Sammy. Second vote, David. That's 1 vote Sam, 1 vote David. Third vote, Sammy. That's 2 Sammy, 1 David. Fourth vote, Sammy. Fifth vote, and the third person sacrificed from the game, Sam. That's 4. That is enough. Sam, do you have any final thoughts?
You know what? I gotta be honest. I didn't come here expecting to win. This is my very first time ever playing a game, even with this style. I want you guys to know I am not hurt in any way. I love you guys. You're all really cool. I will be hurt though if I'm not invited to game night. Please keep that in mind. I will be actually mad at you. But I am rooting for all of you, and one of you better win, or else I'm going to be incredibly disappointed, and you guys don't want that. So best of luck, and I love you guys, and make me proud.
We love you, Sammy.
Oh, bye, Sammy.
We love you so much.
Well, considering that this is, as I stated, my first time playing one of these games, I didn't have a lot of expectations going into it. One thing that surprised me quite a bit about the atmosphere in general was no one had anything genuinely bad to say about anyone else at any point. I didn't think that I was going to be voted off this round. I am, pretty sad about it. I was hoping that I could at least stay until the teams merged. I wasn't very confident that David was going home, but I was thinking that it would be more than just me voting for him. So that was kind of a shocker for me, because the only reason why I threw David's name out there was because no one was saying anything about anyone. But now, in hindsight, I have come to realize that the reason no one was saying any names was because they were unfortunately all thinking of me. I guess my final thought would be go Team Titans, and hopefully one of you wins, because if not, made mistake voting me off.